And so
It's been so long since I've used these, but I just recently started again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great.
why do you like our whole leaf kratom tablets?
I mean, what's not to like? I mean, that's the reason why we started this whole endeavor together. Many years ago, many moons ago, we were using powder.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got it, and then we started buying capsules for convenience. Right, this is just for personal use.
Yes,
long, like 10 years ago or whatever it was, and the capsules were more expensive. And also we found them to be less effective. At least I found it to be less effective. And we're trying to surmise why. Like, is it because, they're using worse kratom in capsules? Is it, I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe it's the form factor itself. We just had a bad experience. So I said, maybe it's because of the way, maybe it's old kratom, maybe it's bad kratom, maybe it's their capsules. So we started doing our own capsules. And that process was just messy.
Yes,
all that.
Manual encapsulation is
it's hard.
Yeah.
So at least it was hard for me. I beg you to make them for me. Like, please, can you just make me a...
Nope.
so we started doing that, and then just like you were explaining, same issues, the bloating, the kind of it didn't feel good. And so said, is there a better way? And then you just brought up, maybe we can press it into a tablet. And I'm like, oh, please. Like, because, tablets are just so much easier to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
There's buoyancy with capsules where it kind of floats in water. It's harder to swallow for me.
Yeah. There are a lot of times where I will tilt my head forward and swallow, so it floats to the top of the back of the mouth, and then I swallow.
Because if you do this, like you normally do.
Yeah, because I normally, when I tilt my head back to swallow something, or kind of I get that down as fast as possible. But with the capsules, the reverse. I remember that. Yeah. We have gone through some of the, I'm not good at marketing. It's just like, what is it? It's a tablet. It's like a compressed whole leaf, just very matter of fact. This is what it is.
Yeah.
And I remember some of our other friends were talking about, well, how do I market this? What is it? It's like, oh, it could be a capsuleless tablet. So you have all the benefits of a capsule without the, some really interesting way of actually talking about it that kind of gets some of that benefit across versus just describing what it is. So yes.
You're such a physicist.
So tablets, something.
Yeah. Could be something like that.
Tablets.
Capsule, yeah. We also call them micro tablets too, because they're so small.
Because they are. That is the other part that we've gotten feedback from other consumers, that our tablets are 0.3 grams, so 300 milligrams of whole leaf. And some people do just take 600 milligrams, 2 tablets, and that's really enough for them. And that's also reinforced by some of the research that, I know Chris McCurdy at the University of Florida, he'll say that, some people take just as low as 500 milligrams and get all the benefits they need. But then there's other people, like myself sometimes, that I take 5 grams. So it's a big range, but it's much easier to dose properly. And sometimes, 8 tablets or 6 tablets are good, where if I had to take half a capsule and try to wait, how do I dose it properly, right? So so there's definitely that.
Or breaking tablets in half. People do that. Competitors that have tablets as well. No, I'm not a fan of that. And I'd rather, at least with kratom, I'd rather take less and then add more over time, titrate and try to figure out my dose, versus taking too much and having a bad experience. Who needs the nausea and all that? I get headaches sometimes, and I don't want any of that stuff because I took too much.